exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series. We return to week number 8 of the regular season, and in the last episode, we had a major decision in opening day, week 1 of the regular season. We had traded Tom Brady in the offseason, and we brought in the 49ers legendary quarterback Joe Montana. And I said I was going to give Joe Montana the start since he was the guy that we brought in. We also have Peyton Manning as a backup, and I gave Joe Montana the start over Peyton Manning. Well, if you guys remember that game last episode, we started out the game very, very bad. Joe Montana did not look very good. And then I made the decision in the game, in the moment, to sub out Joe Montana, bring in Peyton Manning off the bench to see if he would give us a spark. And oh boy, did Peyton Manning give us a spark. He absolutely demolished the defense and just sparked crazy amounts of offense. And we won that game in controlling fashion and in dominating fashion. And I gave Peyton Manning the start for the rest of the season. He's got the job. He's QB number 1. Congratulations to Peyton Manning. He was sitting behind Tom Brady for 2 seasons. He got slighted by bringing in Joe Montana. He felt like he was going to have to sit behind him again. But then when he got his opportunity to start, he absolutely killed it. So Peyton Manning is going to be the starter for the rest of the season. And then we'll go from there in the offseason. We'll see what happens. But we've got a game against the winless LA Rams. And we're undefeated, so this is going to be an interesting one. Make sure to smash that like button if you do go and enjoy. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get into some Legends Fantasy Draft action. So here we are. As you can see, we are 7-0 in week number 8. 4:05 p.m. game against the Rams, division rivals, but they're 0-6. So it's not looking good for the boys. We can check a look at the mock draft here. Will Anderson is the number 1 pick projected in the draft. Oh, by the way, I found a good draft class. So this is the one that we are going to be using. It's got C.J. Stroud, it's got Bryce Young, it's got Jackson Smith and Jigba, it's got all the guys that you would think would be in this draft class. But there is one thing that I want to try and do, not in this episode, because I want to see if the Rams end up like not going winless, and if they still have the number 1 overall pick. I want to trade for the number 1 pick because I want Will Anderson. So we're going to try and do that at some point in this series, whether that be before the draft. I want to see who gets the number 1 overall pick. It's most likely going to be the Rams, but they might win a couple games and then sneak into like the 2nd pick or the 3rd pick or something. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to trade for the Rams pick and then they win a couple games and we have to trade again. That's not what I want. So I want to wait until it's guaranteed that this team is going to be the number 1 overall pick, and then we'll trade for it then, or attempt to trade for it. So that's my plan. That's what I'm thinking. Weekly strategy against the Rams. I'm not really thinking anything crazy. We might as well just continue to do what we've been doing. The Rams have Aaron Jones, and they also have Eli Manning. So we'll continue to do the short pass on them, and we'll do the short pass on us. Actually, you know what? Let's not do the short pass. Let's do the medium pass. They've got J.C. Jackson in their cornerback room, and we're going to continue to we're going to continue to train up our guys. We got Kayvon Thibodeau, we've got Tyler Linderbaum, and it looks like Thibodeau is X Factor. Did we know that already? Did we know that Kayvon Thibodeau was X Factor? I got to check now. I don't remember if he was. I don't think we knew that. I think he was still hidden by the end of last episode. Reggie White is going to be injured for this game with a PCL sprain, so Kayvon Thibodeau gets to start. All right, so we get to see Kayvon Thibodeau, but I got to check after we do these upgrades and confirm this. Is Kayvon Thibodeau X Factor? He's got to be, because it said reinforcement there instead of like superstar or star or something like that, or normal. So Kayvon Thibodeau he's not hidden, or he's still hidden. 39 plays, or he's only played for 39 downs. So it just spoiled it for us. We know he's an X factor at this point because the training told us that he was reinforcement. You guys saw that, right? He's still a reinforce, or he had reinforcement on there. He's gonna start because Reggie White's injured. But that's crazy. I thought that we figured it out, but he's not. We haven't figured it out yet. But I guess we do know now because it told us that he was reinforcement. So before we jump into this game, let's take a look at what the Rams are working with here. We know they have J.C. Jackson. We know they have Eli Manning. They have Aaron Jones. That's the Saints. What am I doing? Here we go. They have Eli Manning and Phil Simms. They have Aaron Jones and Marcus Allen. Okay, Brian Westbrook. They've got Steve Smith, which is the guy that I've wanted for a couple seasons now. They've got Jarvis Landry, Devontae Parker. So they got a good wide receiver core. Mike Ditka at the tight end. David Bakhtiari, Elijah Vera Tucker, Frank Ragnow, Alex Leatherwood, and Caleb McGarry. Not a good right side of the line, so we could take advantage of that. Not a good offensive line in general. They've got a couple guys. John Franklin Myers, Michael Brockers, and Folorunso Fadukasi, I think is how you pronounce that name. I know the last name is right. Folorunso, I think that's right, but I'm not sure. He's not that great, so it doesn't matter. Justin Houston, Devin White, and Jonathan Filma, and Tom Jackson, really good linebacking core. And then J.C. Jackson, we saw William Jackson III, Brandon Browner. That's about it on the corners. Micah Hyde, Jordan Whitehead, Evan McPherson, and Braden Mann. So they've got a decent team, I guess. I mean, their overall, say 95, 93, 94. They've got a decent team. Not a very good offensive line, not a very good defensive line. Their corners and secondary is kind of okay. It's average, I would say. I don't think it can compete with what we've got, so I guess we got to go out there and prove it. I mean, they're 0-6, so if we lose this game, I'm going to be embarrassed. I don't think we will, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into 49ers Rams in SoFi, hopefully with a big fat W.
Back in October, the 49ers dominated their first matchup against the Rams. Can Los Angeles even the score? The answer comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 49ers and Rams is now underway with Cordell Patterson taking this one back. And we've got some space, and it closed very quickly. And Peyton Manning will take center stage for the first time as a starter in a play game. I mean, he started every game since that first week. And we're 7-0. I always say we got to get the run game started early, and then I always go away from the run game. But this game, we got to get the run game early, and it's going to come back because of a holding call on play 1. Yeah, thanks for that. Who is it? It's Marquise Pouncey. Thanks for that, Pouncey. Coming back already. All right, I gave Peyton Manning Bazooka as his X Factor, but I probably will change it to... Gambler, just because I am so bad at this game that I need that reassurance that I won't throw picks against AI defenders. Although, speaking of how bad I am, Calvin Johnson, Megatron's got space down the sideline. 5, 10, almost a touchdown. At the 2 for Megatron. just got caught at the 2-yard line. That's the kind of stuff that Peyton Manning did that Joe Montana couldn't do. We'll give this to Ricky Williams, and he won't be able to get in. He'll lose a yard. Devin White was in there. It might just have to be... I was going to have to say it might just have to be a Calvin Johnson touchdown on the slant, but it's deflected and incomplete. This is not looking good. It's 3rd and goal. This Rams defense came to play, but not good enough because Chad Johnson was there. Ocho Cinco with his touchdown catch. And that is a quick strike touchdown. Megatron takes us to the 2, and Peyton does the rest with Ocho Cinco. 5 plays, 76 yards. It could have been 3 plays if I didn't get tackled with Ricky Williams or deflected in the backfield by whoever, that probably Devin White. I don't know. But that's a quick 7 for the boys, and now we get to go on defense and see how we do. We get to see how Eli Manning... This is a Manning Bowl. I didn't even put this together until just now. Eli Manning versus Peyton Manning in this game. We've got a Manning Bowl. It's a good thing that I chose to play this game even though they were 0-6, because we've got a Manning Bowl on our hands. Would you look at that? And now Eli, he's going to take off and run. No, he's going to throw after he passed the line, and Ditka catches it. It's going to be a touchdown, I think. It is going to be a touchdown, but it doesn't matter because he's coming back. I don't know what Eli Manning was thinking there. The AI usually doesn't make that mistake. That's weird. Eli Manning crossed the line of scrimmage, and it will come back. So we've got a 2nd down and 13. I can't believe that they made that mistake. 2nd down and 13 after the crazy play. I want to use Thibodeau to try and get him, see how he plays. Get a big hit on Eli Manning. I don't know why Eli Manning's scrambling. That's 2 plays. They've had 2 plays in this drive, and he's scrambled on both of them. I don't know what's going on. Eli Manning's not a runner. I didn't make him that fast either. That's going to be Marcus Allen, but he can't catch it. And that's a turnover for the Rams. It looks like they hired Griffin Murphy as their head coach because Sean McVay's not there anymore. I wonder where Sean McVay went. I don't have him. I have Kyle Shanahan. Cordell Patterson doesn't get any good blocking and gets about a yard. All right, Peyton. You impressed us already with a crazy throw to Calvin Johnson. Can you do it again on this drive? They've got 1 safety back there. But let's get Derek. Oh, it's coming back again. I can't handle this. That's 2 runs. That's 2 runs. And they've both been holding calls. I'm not running the football ever again. I'm not running the football the rest of this game. I'm not doing it. If my guys can't block without holding, then I don't deserve to run the football. Drop it down to Randy Moss. 93 yards, 4 of 5 already. Let's go slants. Let's go. He finally broke. No! No! He broke free and he was going to be wide open. But I got hit on the throw and it lobbed it instead of a bullet pass. You got to be kidding me. Blocked for just a second longer, or a second at all. Luckily, Ricky Williams is there to catch it. Jesus. I can't believe what's going on here. And it's 4th and 3. 4th and 3? 4 and 3. Ah! And I turn it over. It's 4th and 3 and I turn it over. Ah, that's so frustrating. I had him wide open. And he got hit on the throw. And it lobbed it instead. It could have been a touchdown. And now they get wide open. It's Jarvis Landry. Cam Chancellor still has yet to force a fumble this season, I'm pretty sure. I've been getting some big hits on players, and they just haven't forced a fumble. Eli Manning's starting to show why he is an X factor. The Rams, Eli, he's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught. Steve Smith, and they tie the game. That's so stupid. I can't believe that I didn't get that catch with Randy Moss. I could have had a touchdown. You know Randy Moss has got the Jets. Oh, but the theme of any series I ever do is the offensive line, no matter how good it is, never blocks anybody. And it continues here. I could have had a touchdown. We're going to go play action. One of the three guys, we have three of the greatest of all time on our receiver core. One of them is getting open. It's most likely going to be Chad Johnson, and it is Chad Johnson, but once again, Peyton Manning was hit on the throw, and it wasn't as accurate as it could have been. I got to get that away quickly. It's Tony Gonzalez. Can I get a stiff arm? I can't. 7 for 10, 140 yards, and that's only because I can't have time to throw. This time I did have... Block for me, please. I beg you. I have a touchdown on most of these plays, but you just won't block. I should have possession caught that. That one's on me. I went for the aggressive catch only because I thought that it was going to have a chance to be picked off. So I wanted to, if it was going to be picked off, I wanted it to be just incomplete or something. But so I probably screwed that up. Is he going to catch that? Was he out of bounds? No, he wasn't. Okay, good. That was close. I thought that Jared Cook was going to be out of bounds there. We got the first down. Is Megatron going to be open here? Or is somebody going to trail him? Somebody's definitely going to trail him. He's going to get double teamed. Go up and get it! Chad Johnson did get it, but got hit with the stupid animation. Come on, guys. You can't be doing this crap to me. Block. It's literally your job. Randy Moss, get up in front of him. Go get it, Randy. Good snag. You can't see me. Randy Moss. I just threw a prayer. I had a guy come into my face. I had a prayer to throw, and I did it. That feels good. Thank you, Randy, for catching that. I was so worried I was going to get another animation where he goes up and gets it, but then gets hit slightly and it pops out. That was my fear, and we'd just have to kick a field goal. But luckily, we scored the touchdown. And the only reason they scored their touchdown last time is because they had great field position. The last time they had field position back here, we were able to turn them over on fourth down, or cause them to punt. So that's good for us. It's promising. Junior Seau just bullied that tight end, and it's going to be a holding call on them, finally. I guess the refs just don't want the ball to be run in this game. I think every single run play that has happened, there's only been 3 run plays in this game, I'm pretty sure. And all 3 of them have been called back because of holding calls. I don't know what's going on with the refs today, but they do not want running plays. They want those yardage. I mean, I guess we're in LA, so they want the passing yards. They want to get on TV and have highlight reels. That's the only thing I can think of. 2nd down and 16. Can Shazier get through there? Kind of. I almost did. But Eli Manning doesn't know what to do. He finally finds Ditka. He had a lot of time to figure out what to do, but he still didn't know what to do. They're not going to get this play off. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-7 we lead. But it's been a dicey one. It has been a dicey quarter. 3rd and 11. There's the snap. And there's the throw on the run. You gotta be joking. Steve Smith went down to the grass and caught that. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just gonna let this be picked off. Or incomplete. I'll take that. I didn't catch it. For some reason, I didn't get an animation. I pressed triangle. I shouldn't be shocked, but I didn't get an animation. 2nd down and 10. This Rams team, for being 0-6, is being very frustrating, and Ndamukong Suh with a sack on Eli Manning. Big time. 7 sacks in the season. 3rd and 19 for the Rams. Junior Seau can't get anything, gets pushed to the ground. He's out of bounds, didn't get it. He's out of bounds, didn't get it. That's 4th and 1. They will punt me the football back. I'm so glad that the AI has no, like, consciousness to go for it on 4th down and 1 from this favorable field position. Most likely, 9 times out of 10, if a team was in that spot in real life, they'd go for it, especially being down 7. So I'm glad that they didn't. Now this play, Calvin Johnson was going to be open, but I got pressured. I don't think he was going to be open there, so I just got to throw it. Tony Gonzalez gets it. I kind of want to try that play again because Chad Johnson was making a break down the field. Oh! Megatron got bumped. He got bumped. Did that audible? Okay, it worked. Who's going to be open here? I don't know. It's Derrick Henry who's going to be open. The user playmaker, Derrick Henry. Oh, he almost broke 2 tackles at the same time. The user playmaker worked. I didn't talk because I didn't know what to do. I was just trying to figure out where to go on that. And Peyton Manning figured it out. I'll take it. Big time throw. I didn't mean to try to turn the crowd sound down. That's a quick throw. Man, coming off that edge is scary. They are bringing the heat. And I don't mean Miami. Just get it to Megatron. He holds on at the 3. I told you I'm not running this football. I probably should in some scenarios, but I'm not. Ricky Williams. I'll give the running backs their credit. Ricky Williams with the receiving touchdown. But I'm not taking any risk by the refs calling back holding calls. All right, we've put up a 2-score lead over the Rams. I feel good about that. That was a crazy drive, man. That catch to Derrick Henry. I didn't talk because I didn't know what to do. I was trying to focus on where to go with the ball. Nobody was open. But then I playmakered Derrick Henry down the field, and he was able to catch and run. And then he almost broke 2 tackles at the same time. But he just fell over at the last second. That would have been wild. If he would have scored on that, absolutely wild. And there's going to be a catch. And that's, I tried to get a big hit. He broke that tackle too. I tried to get the big hit. 1st down and 10. We've gotten 1 sack, no turnovers. And Ndamukong Suh almost sacked him there. Ditka gets it and he broke the tackle. And Ndamukong Suh was very close to getting that sack. I don't know how it didn't register that I got it. That's going to be a run to Aaron Jones, and he's going to get the 1st down, I would think. No, 3rd and inches. I didn't think we stopped him. That felt like he got the ball across, but I'll take it, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter. They're probably going to get this anyway, so. It really doesn't matter. They do get it. Jamie Collins will bring him down. So they probably should have just gave him the 1st down anyway. 2-minute warning. What a wild game. For being 0-6, this Rams team has given me fits, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I was trying to go for a comfortable blowout. I mean, so far it's a blowout, but it's not comfortable. That's a wide open catch to Steve Smith. He breaks 1 tackle, gets hammered by Darrelle Revis, but doesn't fumble. And the Rams are starting to make some moves here. They get the ball to start the 2nd half too, so they could do a double here if they score. That's going to be caught and out of bounds. Okay. 2nd down and 6. That's Marcus Allen. Here's the next play. Eli caught Ditka. Brought down quickly by Joe Hayden. 3rd down. 3rd and 2. If we could hold it to a field goal, I'd be okay with that. They call their timeout after the accelerated clock goes. What do we call here? I think I'm going to user TJ Watt, and we'll try and get around the edge. That might be the idea. Can't get around the edge. Try to go inside. Is Eli going to run? He's going to throw it deep. He should have just taken off and run for that. And when he throws it away, they're going to go for it. Okay. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 2. 55 seconds left. They're going to give it to Marcus Allen, and he's going to get stopped. Why didn't they take their points? Why didn't they take their points? Oh, I can't believe it. The Rams get sent packing on 4th and, what was that, 2? 4th and something. There's a Ricky Williams catch. And we're going to have to run this quickly. We've got all 3 timeouts. So we're sitting pretty good. It's just a matter of if we can get the blocking that I need. And I can't get the blocking that I need. We just lost all that yardage that I just got with Ricky Williams. Because I didn't have enough time and nobody got open. Alright, what do we go here? Let's go with spacing. But I'm going to send Chad Johnson deep. And I'm going to send Tony Gonzalez on an in. Now this could be wild. Because we're going to give that to Tony. It's going to get nothing, really. That was kind of a waste. I didn't think they'd have anybody follow Chad Johnson. I really honestly didn't. 24 seconds. Can we even get into field goal range? I mean, we probably could. That was a dumb play. Oh, I saw the line. Shut up, Brandon Godden. I saw the linebacker. I'm not an idiot. I just thought that maybe I could get it to Ricky Williams, but I guess I couldn't. This might be a bad idea. I might be giving the Rams another shot at points. That's an interception. Okay, it's an arm punt. I'll take it. Brandon Browner, of all people, is the one to pick us off. I'll take it. It's an arm punt. They can't get an automatic field goal out of it, so it's whatever. Junior Seau was on him. They're going to use their last timeout. They're not anywhere near field goal range, so they're just going to heave one. We'll see what happens here on 1st down and 10 from the 46. TJ Watt trying to make something happen. Oh, that's in the end zone. Just somebody get up and knock it down. Oh, I thought he caught it there for a second. That's why I was like stunned. I thought he caught that. It looked like he did for a second. We're going to continue. Nobody's run the football in this game. I think I have 2 runs and they have 2 runs as well. I think there's 4 total runs in this game. This has just been a pass party between the Manning brothers. Who's the better quarterback? So far, it's Peyton Manning. Although you could argue it could be Eli because he has no interceptions. Let's keep using Thibodeau and see how this goes. Is it Thibodeau or Thibodeau? I'm going to call him Thibodeau for the time being. I don't know. Here's another run. It's Aaron Jones this time. And he gets a decent carry. 2nd down and 3. Eli motions the man. They give it to Marcus Allen. He gets lit up by Ndamukong Suh, and he's got 2 carries and -3 yards. 3rd and 4 from the 31 for this LA Rams team. And Ndamukong Suh forces pressure, and Richard Sherman. Oh, okay. Should we try and challenge that? No, I just want to go and see the instant replay. How close was he to getting that pick? How close was his feet? Oh, they were so close, but he is out of bounds. We would have lost that challenge. So close. His left foot, his left toe is on the white, so that's out of bounds, but it was close. I'm glad we didn't challenge it. In real time, it looked like he caught it in bounds, but all right. I don't know why they made punting so hard in this game, or returning punts in this game so hard, but they did. I'm still worried about running the football. I know it's probably not a thing that they're going to call a flag every time I run, but I am worried about it. I got to just heave this one, and it's going to go incomplete. Can I please get a catch? All right, I'm going to go against my better judgment and run this football with Derrick Henry. If they call a flag, I'm going to flip out. Okay, so we actually completed a run. Only for 3 yards, but we completed a run. I don't know if he's open. He's not open. I got mossed. Not mossed. I got just lurked. Oh, somebody's got to bring him down. Orlando Pace couldn't do it. Peyton couldn't do it. He's got trapped in traffic. That's 2 interceptions for Peyton, but I don't count neither of them. I don't count either of them as his fault. I'm just glad he didn't pick 6 that. Who's been the better brother today? Has it been Eli or has it been Peyton? I mean, Peyton's got 3 passing touchdowns, but he's also got 2 interceptions. Eli's got nothing on either side of things. Marcus Allen is getting bullied. Marcus Allen is getting absolute bullied in this game. He cannot run the football today. Aaron Jones has been very successful running football, but Marcus Allen, he just can't get out of his own way. What are they going to do in a 3rd down? They switched the entire play. It's going to be Eli. He's got an open man, but he's out of bounds at the 1. Ditka couldn't get his feet in. And they're going to take their points from the 1. You got to try and score this. This is a tough decision. Is it the right idea? Maybe, because there's still a lot of time left. But you were at the 5-yard line to start this drive, and you only come away with 3 points? That's got to be disappointing. That has got to be disappointing. 21-10. 3rd quarter. Cordell Patterson can't go anywhere. I'm going to actually get back to the run game here. Maybe something good will happen. It seems like it's getting harder to throw the football because they just assume that I am going to throw it and not run it. There's no threat to run the football, I guess, anymore. Although, I say that... Oh! Whoa! I thought that was going to be, at the worst, picked. But if not picked, then just knocked down and complete. And yet, Tony Gonzalez comes back off the deflection and catches that. And gets some extra yardage. But again, on these crossing plays, I always get pressured. And I don't know why. It always ruins my throw. And I cannot run the football whether I want to or not. They are containing my runs. I've got 253 passing yards today. Because that's all I've done. We're going to give that to Randy Moss. He's going to drop it. Randall, you can't drop that. You can't drop that. You just can't do it. I needed 4th and inches on that, and yet you give me 4th and 7. We don't punt the football on the channel. You guys know this. That's going to be Chad Johnson. Big time catch, and we're going to stay alive. You love to see that. Good job from Ocho Cinco there. He's got a receiving touchdown as well. Ricky Williams broke a tackle. He slipped through one. And we'll keep this no huddle going. Who's going to be open? Who's going to be open? Who's going to be open? Not Tony Gonzalez, but I threw it anyway. I don't know why I threw that, but I did. It kind of worked, I guess. I mean, it was completed, so it did work. That's going to be Ocho Cinco with number 2. All right, it's been Chad Johnson today who's been the guy to catch the big boys. Peyton Manning with number 4 on the day. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks to Peyton Manning, or to Eli Manning's no touchdowns, no picks. I'd say that Peyton Manning's had the better day in terms of just overall numbers and because we're winning. Those 2 interceptions do look bad, but we shouldn't hold them against him too much. Oh. All right. It's 1st down and 10, fresh set of downs, fresh drive for the Rams. They're going to change the play completely, and they will snap it here. Eli Manning. He's going to get it away. It's caught. And a 1st down, I'm pretty sure. Yep, new set of downs. Eli likes to audible, that's for sure. He's audibled a lot today. And he's going to throw that, and he's going to catch that. Jarvis Landry, one of the best hands in the entire NFL, is going to hold on to that one. And it's another first down. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Eli again. He finds his man Aaron Jones, and he's going to catch it. And now they're at the 48. Second down and 7. Rams are moving up the field. They're making some noise. Didn't he get out of bounds, though? Why is the clock still moving? I really need Reggie White here. That's one-on-one, and that's Darrelle Revis getting outpaced by Steve Smith. Darrelle Revis just didn't have the Jets to keep up with him. That's funny because he played for the Jets. He just didn't have the speed to keep up with him, and Steve Smith just burned him. But A.J. Terrell was fingertips away from the blocked extra point. Oh, that would have been wild. With 3 seconds left in the third quarter, the Rams are still in this one. The Rams are still alive. That's going to be the end of the third quarter here. We got 7 minutes to hold on to this lead. I haven't activated Bazooka yet. I have to complete one 30-plus yard pass it through the air. I think that's possible. Oh, Ricky Williams broke a tackle but can't get much more after. Second down and 1. Is one of these guys going to get open? I don't know. Is Randy open here? I thought Randy Moss had that. I honestly did. Oh, Randy. If I would have thrown it maybe a second earlier. Oh, wow. He got through the line very quickly. I didn't expect that. I thought I was going to have time. All right, Chad Johnson's going to hold on to it. We survive and move on. Marquise Pouncey will pick up an injury. That's not good. Oh, man, I'm really upset that Randy Moss dropped that. I thought for sure he was going to come down with it. Man, we cannot run the football. They are very stout in their run game. Run defense, I should say. But Derrick Henry's going to do Derrick Henry things, and he's going to get more yards. 3rd and 3. Pouncey's coming back. I really want to send somebody deep. I'm going to send Tony Gonzalez deep. You never know if he's going to get open. They pick themselves, and it's Calvin Johnson down the sidelines. 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 374 yards for Peyton Manning. He is having himself a day through the air. 3 catches, 118 yards for Calvin Johnson. Remember, he had that huge game, or a huge reception earlier in the game. Where do we go now? I think we go with a bench play. No, I threw it quickly. Oh, thank you, Tony. I accidentally pressed X way too many times trying to get the snap off, and he threw it quickly. And Tony actually made that work. That was probably more successful than the play I was going to do, or the throw that I was going to make. Is Chad Johnson open on this? It's a good possibility that he is, but I don't have time to find out, so let's get it to Calvin Johnson there. I really wanted to find out if he was going to be open on that. 4 for 124. He is going crazy today. I got to get that off. That's Randy Moss, and that's a touchdown. Number 5 for Peyton Manning. 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. We're going to make them go 0-7, but it wasn't without our trials and tribulations, that is for sure. This has been the weirdest game so far this season. We wasted about 3.5 minutes, 3:20, and we go back on defense, up 35-17. And this Rams offense, this Rams offense is good. We've seen that in this game. They've moved the ball up the field on us very consistently on each drive, but they just can't close. They scored the touchdown with Steve Smith most recently, but most of the time they just can't close. And that's going to be almost a sack again. I don't know how many times we come ever so close to a sack. Junior Seau picks up an injury. That's not good. But every single play, it feels like we come inches away from sacking the quarterback, no matter who it is, no matter what series it is. And it just never happens. That's going to be a catch. Marcus Allen, he'll fall down, but he will catch it. 3rd and 8. Sale can come back in from the 27. I'm trying to work on David Bakhtiari here. It's not going very well. TJ Watt is struggling. But can we get a turnover here? I would be surprised if they punt this football. They might, though. Although they don't have to, because they get the conversion with, or not the conversion, but they get the first down with Marcus Allen, and he gets even more yards after the first down. We didn't have anybody in the middle of the field waiting for him. 6 catches for 39 yards. They really like throwing a Marcus Allen out of the backfield, I guess. That's going to be caught by Ditka, and he'll fall out of bounds at the 49. 2nd down and 7 for the Rams. They're running low on time, though. They got under 3 minutes. They've still got all 3 of their timeouts. That's going to be quick throw, knocked incomplete. Cam Chancellor. Good job. Jarvis has got good hands, but not when he's going up against Cam Chancellor. Anybody's going to struggle against Cam Chancellor. He's just such a hard hitter. 3rd and 7. What's Manning going to do here? He's got to try and impress his brother. He's going to throw that deep. It's Steve Smith. Oh, my God. Steve Smith on Darrelle Revis is a bad matchup. That's 3 touchdowns for Steve Smith. And that's the 2nd touchdown in that same scenario, where it's one-on-one, Darrelle Revis and Steve Smith, and he just burned him. He just outran Darrelle Revis, which is one of the reasons why I want to have Steve Smith on this team at some point. That's frustrating. They're going to go onside kick here. Hopefully Ojulari can bring it in, or somebody. It's going to be Jackson. Good job. And he holds down the field. Okay. 35-24. Let's see if we can run as much clock out as possible. I don't like the fact that Darrelle Revis has been burned twice now on the same exact play. They won't call their timeouts till after the 2-minute warning. But Henry trying to get a first down here. 10 carries, 27 yards. He does get the first down here, and he's still on his feet. That might take us to the 2-minute warning. No, we're going to get another playoff here. Oh, I got some space. No! How'd that big boy catch me? I had some space. Oh, it's Fatukasi. He's the one who caught me. I had a lot of space there. 2-minute warning. They're going to start using their timeouts here. 2nd down and 6. Henry. There's the first timeout. And now it's 3rd down. We got to get one more first down if we want to win this game. Let's see. We got to complete this pass. Get it to Johnson. I think he fell forward. I think that's a first down. It is a first down. I thought he caught it, or he got the first down. And now we can waste their last timeout and then waste the rest of the clock. Oh, geez. He ran right up the middle of the field. Devin White. He wrestles Derrick Henry to the ground. That's all their timeouts. 11-point game. Ooh, jet sweep with Megatron? I'm here for it. I'm here for a jet sweep with Megatron. See what we can do. Get anything to happen here? No, nothing. Jet sweeps are kind of trash in this game, if we're being honest. 3rd and 11. You know what I'm going to try and do here? I'm going to do Randy Moss corner route, and I'm going to throw it to him, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, baby. Oh! I'm a military genius. The adjustments are absolute perfection. 6 touchdowns through the air for Peyton Manning, 3 to Randy Moss, over 400 yards, and they're going to challenge it, but it's a touchdown. He clearly dragged both his feet. Little toe drag swag. Did I fake shovel pass this? I did. Let's see what happens here. I accidentally did the fake. It's going to be Jared Cook. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed triangle when I was doing my toe drag swag dance. It doesn't matter, though. We're going to win this game 41-24. It's just a matter of what the Rams do in their last minute 19. They got no more timeouts. We used them all. Here they go. What's Eli Manning got up his sleeve? I think it's clear now, even with the 2 interceptions, that Peyton Manning has still had a better day than his brother Eli. It's going to be, wow, Mike Dick up the middle of the field, wide open. He's going to get huge hit from Richard Sherman, but he was wide open there. I don't know who he beat or whatever happened, but I don't like the sound of that. I'm just glad they're not throwing to, I was going to say it's to Steve Smith again. That's going to go over everybody's head. Eli's got 322 and 3 touchdowns. If he had a couple more touchdowns and still no interceptions, I'd say Eli had a better day, but he has not enough yards and not enough touchdowns. Under a minute to go in the game. It's going to be a quick throw, dump down to Marcus Allen. He's going to get brought down, and they got to keep it going. They got to keep it going. It's going to be Eli finding Marcus again. Keep him in bounds. They got to keep it going again. This might be their final play depending on what happens. I mean, it's not like they can win off this anyway. Oh, Ditka absolutely. Oh my God, Mike Ditka. Jeez, that's back-to-back stiff arms. Why can't I ever get stiff arms like that? I feel like it never happens for me. It always happens for the AI, though. I feel like my stiff arms never work. Maybe I'm just not timing them right or something. I don't know, but it feels like they never work. I almost got that. They do score. It's not going to matter. They're going to go for the onside kick, too, which is dumb. I mean, congratulations. You made it a 10-point game. Good job, I guess. It's not like it's going to matter. We're going to go for this onside kick, and we're going to get it. We're going to complete it, because that's what we do. And it's Chad Johnson, of all people. I might as well try another touchdown. I mean, he's already got 6. Who do we throw to, though? Randy Moss. Catch that, Randy. Oh, I went for the secure catch because I wasn't sure if he'd stay in bounds or not, and that's probably why I missed it. All right, we'll take a comparison. So Eli, 27-34, 364 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no picks. Very good day. But on the other hand, Peyton, 27-41, 429 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks. I picked Peyton Manning as the better brother, not only because he had more yards, more touchdowns, but because we won the game also. So you guys be the judge, though. You guys let me know down below who you think won in the Manning Bowl. Do you think Peyton won or you think Eli won? Rushing wise, 14 carries, 37 yards for Derrick Henry, 3 for 15 for Ricky Williams, 7 catches, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns for Chad Johnson, 7 catches, 79 yards for Tony Gonzalez, 4 catches, 124 yards for Calvin Johnson. Randy Moss had 4 for 49 and 3 touchdowns. Defensively, we had Darrell Reeves, who had 5 tackles. We got 1 sack, and that was Ndamukong Suh. We didn't pick off Eli at all. It was a good game. It was a weird game. And there you can see the compared stats by the 2 brothers. I don't know. We won the game, and we won it convincingly, but I don't know. Something just feels off about this game. It was weird. You let me know down below, like I said, who you think won the Manning Bowl, but I don't know. I guess it's good that we won. We're still undefeated, so W in my book. Okay, so we're here week number 10, and we're gonna simulate the rest of the season as you guys know, because the next episode will be the final game of the season, week 17 or week 18, whatever one is a better matchup, I guess. And that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.